Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Lance and Dustin here for episode 9 of The Holy Grail of Eris. And the episode title is The Holy Grail of Eris. They said the thing. So,
Yep.
um, let's see what Scarlet's family was cooking up. At this point, we assume they were working with the king to stop the war.
境内に送ったのは公爵ですか。
なぜそう思う
This man has a shit-eating
セシ
grin.
リア暗殺未遂の決定的な証拠とされたのは、スカーレットの自室から見つかった毒瓶でし
And
た。
I think he planted it his own.
公爵家に忍び込み、
Oh yeah.
令状の部屋に毒瓶
Yeah,
を
I
仕
think
込
they're
む。
referring with that right now.
証拠も残さずそんなことができるのはあなたしかいない。
He just looks like a caricature of a bad guy.
スカーレットの処刑をしてられたんです。
まったく仕方がない
Things I do for you.
Oh my god.
I do it to take so I can have the lineage.
アリエノールシボラですわ。
We know where Scarlet gets it from.
海を越えてやってきた花嫁は絵に描いたような良妻だった
Oh no.
そんな彼女の唯一の欠点はどうやら体が弱い
Always with the
らしい
frail
という
constitutions in animes.
I
だ
know.
がほどなくして彼女と私の間にはスカーレットが生まれた不可抗力だった
Couldn't help it.
だから不可抗力だと
I mean, she's hot, bro. I can't believe it.
べっぴんさんだなそれに俺を見ても泣かない
Or
ユランあまり触るなバカが映ると
your
困る
stupidity runs off on her.
Damn.
今の聞きましたかあいつひどくない
ああ、聞いていた。私も心配だ、ね。
Damn.
早く可愛いスカーレットを返してくれ。
どうしよう味方がいない今思えば何も知らずに笑い合えたのはこれが最後
I'm
の
curious
時代だ
how
ったのかも
Scarlet got
しれ
this
ない
her sarcastic attitude because it doesn't come from mom and doesn't look like.
最近妙な幻覚
Maybe
剤
dad.
が
From him.
持っているようだ
幻覚剤
貴族の若い連中を中心に
Talking about the drug.
入手経路が少し気になってな手にしているのは上級貴族ばかりだ
それで、その幻覚剤の名は
ジャッカルの楽園だその時は些細なことだと思っていた
What a drug name for real.
It is not a great name.
数ヶ月が経ったある日
デュランが反逆罪で投獄だと
ああ状況的に
Ah,
処刑は
Dylan, yeah,
免れ
okay.
ないだろ
We talked about this last episode.
そんなバカな
うもち
戦争だと
Yep.
パリスだあの国が裏で密かに手引きしていた
エリスの聖杯
There it is. Let's say the title.
国境警備の要となるデュランの死に乗じてこちらに攻め入るつもりなのだろう
That's right.
つまり、この速さでデュランの処刑
I'm
が
about to say they're waiting for his death. He should just do it now while he's in prison. But
我
sure,
々の中にネズミがいる
traitors amongst them. Yep.
例の幻覚剤はダエグ・ガルスによるサイモン・ダルキアンか
Now that's a name.
すぐに
Yeah.
彼から聴取を
したところで知らぬ存ぜぬの一点張りだろうそもそも証拠がない
なんということだこのタイミングでスカーレットが毒殺未遂事件の
Okay, so this already happened after this.
奴らの計画のうちか
いやそれは偶然だろう奴らにスカーレットを害する理由がない
スカーレットがいなければ
There it
この
is.
計画は頓挫するだとすれば
Yep.
Damn.
何を考えているのだ私は
He's singing it too.
Damn.
You have to.
陛下スカーレットを利用しましょう
Yeah.
奴らの計画
おう
は旧ファリス皇族の血を持つ人間がいて初めて成り立つものですスカーレットの処刑はきっとこの窮地を切り抜ける突破口になるでしょう奴らの動きを
They should have trusted Scarlet to not betray them like that.
It doesn't matter.
スミレの会のキンバリー・スミスに球団の指揮を取らせますそうすればデュランの処刑を遅らせることができ
It wouldn't have mattered whether or not she would
She
betray
wouldn't
them
have
or
been a
not.
pawn.
間に彼の潔白の証拠を集
It
めます
doesn't matter.
待ってくれドゥフィ
This stops war at all with her gone. At least delays it a lot.
I guess.
And that's the point is you just need time. The problem is they kind of wasted the time they got from Scarlet's death.
Yeah.
At least from now, that's what we know. Yeah. And like I said, you can fault them, but you can't fault them. Because it's understandable to save a country, you sacrifice one person.
Yeah. It's weird that they need her at all, though, just to start making war.
一つ発言をしてもよろしいでしょうか。
Slap the shit out of him. Yeah!
Damn.
Look, honestly, kind of deserved it, at least one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he deserved worse than that. I was like, Scarlet should take over and punch him in the head.
He plays the part of the good, noble man, right? That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he actually did care about Scarlet.
信女も別でたまに顔を合わせても挨拶くらいしかしない相手を世間一般では妻とは言いませんのよ。そんなものはただの顔見知りです。
So she wasn't dumb.
怒っているのか。
Of course she wasn't.
寝言は寝てからおっしゃってくださいまし。このすっとこどっこい。
Okay, there it is.
Damn.
There's a little bit of that Scarlet I was looking for.
Yeah.
とても淑女の口から言えませんわ。とっても身勝手な暴言を吐こうと思うのですけれど。
なんだ。
Damn.
Oh, that was the
Oh, she
punch.
punched him. Yeah. That's what Scarlet needed to do.
あら、ごめん遊ばせ。すっとこどっこい相手だと。私の故郷では拳。
Yeah, I don't think that was Scarlet taking over old girl's body to do that. I think that was Constance herself doing it to help.
Oh, damn.
いろいろと考えてはみたのです。
Well, yeah.
やっぱり私は私の好きなように生きていくことにし
Yeah,
ますよ
okay.
ね。
I could definitely see
だってそれ
her being Scarlet's
我
mom.
らがコーネリアの遺言ですもの。
コーネリ
ええ。だから文句があるならコーネリア・ファリスにおっしゃって。
Yeah, that was all her.
あら、
Yeah.
ごめん遊ばせ。でもすっとこどっこい相手には拳で語るものだってお母様が。
There it is.
Yeah, she should have punched him.
友人のお母様のご出身地での風習だそうで。
ア。ああ、この首でも差し出そうか。
No. No, I don't think Scarlet would want that.
そうか。では必要になったらいつでも言いなさい。
Oh, if you want me to do it, I'll do it. I mean, that just shows how much he did hurt him to do this.
ああ、そうか。死にたかったのか。私は。
I mean, you missed your wife and you had your
私は
only
罰を
daughter
受けるべ
executed.
きだ。そうでなければ。
I could see that being a big
そんな
thing.
く命を奪われたあの子があまりにも哀れじゃないか。
私は自分のことを哀れだと思ったことなんて一度もなくてよ。確かに腹も立ったし悲しくもなったけれど、お父様は不器用で意地っ張りだもの。仕方がないわ。それに哀れなんかじゃないわ。だって私は愛されて生まれてきたと知っているもの。お父様が私を愛してくれていたことくらい
Yeah.
知っていたもの。
Oh. I figured that's where this was heading.
言いたいことはたくさんあるけれど、後の文句はそうね。仕方がないから全部コーネリア・ファリスに。
Cornelia Ferris. Yeah.
そうか。
お父様も知っているでしょ。
そうしていた。自分の命などいくらでもくれてやったのに。一度でいいから
Yeah, that would be a big regret.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
just for a second. Just enough. Just
just
enough.
for a second.
あの子をよろしく頼む。
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you didn't even need to see her after everything Connie said.
ダイグガルスだと。といえば、シモン・アルスターが亡くなったそうだな。
Oh,
お悔やみを申し上げる。葬儀はいつだ
his father?
今日、近しいものだけで。
Today, damn.
お前一人で行くのかそうですか。
こちらの進捗だが、さして変わりはないな。第二殿下のロドリックは相変わらず引きこもって表には出てこないし、第三殿下のアレクサンドラは塔に囚われたままで、このままだと火炙り
And
だ。
on track to be
そ
burned.
してすでに国王気取りなのが大
Theopolis. Oh my god, that's a terrible name.
取り巻きたちと
Yeah.
戴冠式の日取りまで決めているらしいので
He
す。
looks like one.
となるとエリスの聖杯の黒幕は
やはり第四殿下のテオフィルスというところ。
Seems like the obvious
あら
suspect.
コニーじゃない。ミレーヌ、そちらは
That's seen you in a minute.
我々はこれで失礼しよう。
ミレーヌ、仕事の方はどうなの？
入るわよ。
どうしてこんな
I can't just go into walls like you can, girl.
Yeah.
あらやだ、スミレの会のキンバリー・スミスだわ。
Yeah, why are you here, Kimberly?
ピンクじゃない。
Yeah.
Are you a gambler?
注文は
骨付き肉を裏と表
Damn.
が足して7つ
The
に
kind where top and bottom add up to 7.
そっちの客か。
You ain't
質問
slick.
がまだ地下は開店前だ。
あら残念。でも今日はエドから預かったものを受け取りに来ただけだから。
For Ed Day.
こっちだ。
And why are you letting Connie hang out with us?
Uh,
Constance hang out with us? What's going on?
エドモンドパークの件で来たのね。
Okay.
情報は誰から？
友人です。記者志望で。
あら、筋がいい子ね。あなた、ランドルフ・アルスターの婚約者なんでしょ？
Sure am.
アルスターが何者か知ってい
No
る？
clue.
アルスターはただの名字じゃない。王家の外敵を始末する執行人を示す称号でもある。
執行人？
今は
Special
軍に属してる
agents.
けど、ランドルフも先代のシモン・アルスターから訓練を受けているわ。
Ooh.
とっくに形骸化した役目なのにね。
どうして
I mean, you're about to marry
私に
into
そんな
this.
ことを教えてくれるんですか？
そうね。
Because Simon also just died, so that leaves
ほらよ。こいつ
our
だ。
boy.
何かの裏帳簿だって聞いてるぜ。
あら、あり
Oh,
が
this is
とう。
some kind of secret account ledger. Like, how do you know it's secret?
Okay.
If more than one people know it, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
この
Hey.
人たちは
よっぽど見られたくないのね。その裏帳簿は。
Jesus
目
Christ.
線はこちらに向けたまま。手先にし
Damn. Did not expect your game here.
私が手助けできるのはここまでよ。店の裏口へ早く。
でも
Oh,
I swear, if she goes off, I'm gonna flip out.
足手まといは必要
that's
ない。
crazy. I don't need the dead weight. She's about to go off.
I was trained by Simon Olster.
Oh, she about to kill everybody in here. I'm telling you, them women are random ninjas. It's crazy.
Oh, the I'll
ジュ
scream
ニアを
this.
よろしくね。
That's why she had the cloak. She got knives.
Oh no, she
Oh,
gunned.
she's got a blick.
Damn.
God damn. Don't go back in there.
She told you.
お前のすべきことはそれじゃないわ。
実はですね、キンバリーさんからこれを託されまして。
Kimberly's probably dead, by the way.
Yeah.
一人で行動するなと何度言えばわかるんだ。
Oh,
ごめんなさい。でも閣下もお一人でした。だから今日はお会いこにしませんか？
well, he's a cop.
Yeah.
君が悪くないのか。
He's trained by his assassin father.
Don't I unnerve you? Dude, not right now. You look the most human you've ever looked in this show.
For real.
まるで本当に死神のような男だとは思わないか
You cannot blame yourself for your wife. She did that to herself.
元婚約者には浮気されるし、夜会では悪目立ちするし、次から次へと事件には巻き込まれるし、何より今は希代の悪女に取り憑かれていますけど。
The wickedest woman of the age.
気味が悪くはないですか?
Good line.
Scarlett's gonna be like, who are you talking about?
The problem I have with this though is like we didn't get any of this Ulster like him feeling this way at all until now out of nowhere. Like,
well, he's done like small things, but they weren't negligible like to meet up to this point. I do get your point, but like he's done small things, but not enough to be like, oh, I like this woman. Like,
well, I'm talking about more like lines of like him being this like, aren't you unnerved by me and this and this and that?
Oh,
and that,
yeah,
right.
That.
It's like I get it, like, and that makes total sense given like the context of what we just got.
Yeah,
but my problem with this
everybody
show,
around him is dying.
Exactly, his fiance killed herself. Basically, his first fiance.
Mm-hmm.
He's this trained military police thing, and this the problem with this show. That's been the problem with this show is just expositioning things and not letting something happen naturally to the point where it comes out of left field almost, or it's a thing where it's like, I could see what you were doing, but you cut so much out, I believe, and your pacing is so fast that I don't have a chance to actually connect and feel those emotions enough. I mean, there's something to be said though, and plenty of shows that we react to on this channel do the thing where all of a sudden something comes out of nowhere we did not expect, like Kimberly being a fucking goddamn agent. Like,
yeah, well, that's not crazy because that her one friend jumped out that window, and that was not a frame change. She literally jumped out that window, and that was and
well,
anybody
her
else
friend wasn't
doing
trained
anything,
by
I'm like,
Simon Ulster at the time.
You don't know that.
Maybe
You do
him and
not know
Kimberly,
that.
her and Kimberly related. Maybe they are now. I was about to say if
probably
Kimberly
are.
lives, she needs to train our friend here because our friend's got natural instincts. But no, it's just like, and
But yeah,
granted,
they're skipping stuff that's important,
and
and like
maybe that's
'cause
how it was.
this would have been the point.
But I don't think so.
Like where he does that, like he could have been like, "Oh, well, I don't know how you feel about me, like right now, like not the full feeling, but like a little bit." So we were like, "Oh, he feels that way," not like full fledged. Hey, I feel this way. Like
it just
we
felt like
thought you were stoic.
Yeah, exactly, right? And I get it, that could totally work, but if you gave me a little more hints about him as a character besides the stoicism, like maybe drop the Simon Ulster thing and what their whole family is supposed to do several episodes back, then it builds it up to him having this great moment. And this would have been a great moment if I think it had better build up because he looked very vulnerable there, very human for the first time.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of the production of this episode went to that because that's another thing I got to point out. Some of it's not even animation. Some of the line work in the show was very sloppy in this episode. Some of the faces were, at least to me, and if it's not to you, it's not to you. But to me, some of the line work was sloppy with the faces and just the body proportions, especially when she was talking to the other two warrior chicks from Faris.
Yeah,
that looked really off in my opinion. That's just my opinion once again. But like I said, there's something to be just entertainment at this point factor. And I'm curious, we got the biggest answer, well, last episode, but we got the whole thing. Yes, the king and her dad set this up because it gave them time. My issue is, and maybe this is a light novel thing and they cut it out, but what did you do with the time they gave you? It doesn't feel like you did anything. At the time you did, you sacrificed your daughter. Like, what'd you do?
Did we do anything with that? Like, no, there's still freaking war brewing. Like, what are we doing?
Right, and maybe there is stuff, right? But the problem is this anime hasn't done enough to convince me that stuff happens. That between the time Scarlett died to now, has anything been done up? Maybe I missed it. I could have missed it, and I apologize if I did. But I think that you didn't show me anything that maybe the country did. Maybe it just felt like they couldn't do anything. Maybe we'll get that in a couple more. Like, there's only like 12 or 13 episodes of the series, so we'll get the full run.
Yeah.
These are some nitpicks piling up that we've talked about before, that this is how the show's going to be. But like I said, Kimberly popping off as fucking John Wick, fucking cool. I'm in for it. If you're not going to be super crazy story driven anymore, give me shit like that and I'm going to be feasting. I am gonna be
Yeah.
sad, and I definitely do wanna read the light novel now because I think this is such an interesting story that just I think is a bad adaptation, even though I haven't read it, I just feel like it's a bad adaptation. Once again, people who have read it gotta let me know, but
Yeah.
I don't think it reads like this.
I would
Um,
hope not.
I would hope
Jesus.
not, like, especially if it's been a finished run. But no, it's just like, yeah, and we understood, yeah, of course, the father's gonna have so much agonizing, but he played the
Mhm.
perfect man. The king giving us the being more sad, at least front facing. Great.
Yeah.
And that goes to show that you can tell a story without just telling us it either. Like, you can show us the actions, like, "Oh, the king is sad. We knew that. We know the dad is very stoic, and then the mom had her thing." Of course, he's gonna be upset and sad that he had to sacrifice his daughter, but once again,
Yeah.
though, it's 100% understandable. But he does deserve to be slapped because you did kill your daughter, but it's understandable why you
Mhm.
killed had your daughter killed. Once again, though, what did you do with the time you given?
Yeah.
That's what I would be kinda more upset about. Once again, though, I could have missed it. They could have said something. I know this has been brewing and only delayed their plans, but and we got this name Simon that we're gonna go after. The
Yeah.
Simon of the Ferris and all that stuff. So I'm very excited where this is gonna go at least. The story has always
Mhm.
had promise. And now that we've gotten most answers to just about everything, now we just need to get the resolution on how we're gonna stop war happening. And we gotta stop
Yeah.
apparently the prince here and the second prince is still being kidnapped. And we have one princess being probably burned pretty soon at the stake. So we got to stop a war.
Mhm.
Stopping wars is my ghost friend. That'd be the title. Anyway, let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz. And we'll talk to you in another action. Bye.